Alright guys, we're driving through the Black Hills National Forest now. I wanted to show you guys some of the scenery here in the Black Hills. Look at these huge mountains here. This is absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this before. This is incredible. Wow. This is definitely somewhere you guys gotta go. Wow, look at this big. This is the backside of Mount Rushmore here. Look at this big rock formation. There's the backside of Rushmore right there. Huge granite wall. It's pretty cool. So we're going to continue on and show you guys some scenery here from the Black Hills. So stay tuned. We're driving from Mount Rushmore to Hill City. We're going towards Hill City, and then we're going to drive through the Black Hills, maybe look for a spot to hike, or maybe come back tomorrow and do our hiking tomorrow and just scout the area out now. And we're going to go to Custer State Park probably and check out some of the wildlife there. But look at this scenery, guys. You'll never see anything like this back east. This is just totally insane. Look at this, guys. These granite formations here. This is what the Black Hills are known for. Very steep terrain. There's mountain goats here, bighorn sheep, rattlesnakes, cougars, elk, mule deer, white-tailed deer. There's even some black bear in the nearby Bear Lodge Mountains, I believe, in Wyoming, which is right over the state border here. But look at how secluded it is here and beautiful with these big rocks here, granite everywhere. It's gorgeous. Check out those mountains, guys. Look at this. Look at these Black Hills. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous scenery here. Little picnic area. Like I said before, these mountains are, some of the peaks are over 7,000 feet, so it's pretty high elevation up here. And they're considered an extension of the Rocky Mountains. And it's actually mountain time zone here. We're in the mountain time zone here. But there's a lot of little hiking trails everywhere. I mean, there's plenty of places you can stop and hike. It's really nice here. So stay tuned, guys, and join us as we go through the heart of the Black Hill National Forest. And the tallest peak here is Black Elk Peak, which is 7,200 feet. And that's a popular hiking trail. It's a long trail. It's 4 miles each way to get to the top of the peak. And there's a viewing observatory at the top of the peak. Pretty much all the tree cover here is mostly this pine. I'm not sure what kind of pine it is. I'm guessing it's ponderosa pine. I don't really know western forests that well. I gotta educate myself. But it looks like some kind of ponderosa pine. And some birch here. I see some birch and aspens. So that tells me that the weather's cold up here. Anytime you see birch trees and nothing else but birch, that's a clear indication that it's a really cold area, because birch has antifreeze in it. So if birch survives, that means that if there's only birch there and nothing else, birch and softwoods, that tells me that it's a cold climate area, because regular hardwoods couldn't survive, just the birch. So, but look at this scenery, guys. This is amazing. Cruising at around 5,000 or 6,000 feet right now in the Black Hills.
At the end of the street, turn left.
We're heading towards Custer State Park right now. We're gonna do the wildlife loop.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Heading down Route 16 here.
Continue on US 16.
We actually have some, looks like we have some spruces here. Spruces and different types of firs, which tells me that this area gets a lot of moisture.
Continue on South Dakota 87.
So that tells me there's a lot of rain and snow here, because fir and spruce, they need a lot of moisture. So yeah, the Black Hills does get a lot of moisture in certain areas. They get a lot of snow. Some areas have a deeper snowpack than others. But look at how beautiful it is here. It's really just unspoiled wilderness. And they close a lot of the roads down in the winter for obvious reasons. It's very dangerous here. If you could slip right off the road and fall off a cliff. It's very steep. As you see, there's no guardrail here, so some of the roads can be icy. Look at these fir trees, guys, all these fir trees, spruces. Look at all those granite formations. At one time there were grizzlies here, but they were extirpated. But there used to be a lot of grizzlies here. Now it's just mountain lions and occasional black bear. Granite formations on the top of that hill there, guys. It's beautiful. at all these birches here on the left. Whole stand of birch trees. It's incredible. Man, this road must be catastrophic in the winter. Well, it is winter now, but it's been unusually dry. I'll show you guys this little peak here. Look at this peak over here, guys. Look at this. Huge mountains here. It's crazy. Little scenic pull off here. I want to show you guys this terrain here. Look at this mountain. This is a typical Black Hills terrain. We're hitting some fir and some spruce here, which tells me that it's a very high moisture area. You can see there's a lot more snow in this area than the other areas before. Got some woodpecker activity over here. Beautiful. Can't wait to come back in the summer and maybe do some camping up here. I'm going to come back in the summer and maybe camp out a couple days in this terrain here. But it's absolutely gorgeous here, guys. Definitely got to make it out here one day. Leaving the Black Hills National Forest and we're entering Custer State Park. We're going to do the wildlife loop here and see what kind of animals we can't see. It's definitely not a place you want to be in the middle of a snowstorm, that's for sure. No guardrails here, and it's just a straight cliff down on the left side here. Look at those giant granite rocks, guys. Gorgeous. Wow. Amazing terrain here. That's probably where the mountain goats live, up there in those granite formations. Can't wait to get out and hike in this area and maybe see some mountain lions. That would be amazing. Or an elk or two. That would be cool. Oh, wow, look at that viewpoint. There's a bunch of these switchbacks here. Gotta go 10 miles an hour. Look at this switchback. Look at this view though. Amazing view. Look at this view, guys. Mountains here. Incredible. going through this little tunnel here now. It's called the Hood Tunnel. It's crazy, right? Wow. Very narrow. Probably wouldn't barely fit with a large pickup through that one. Looks like they thoroughly salt this road, which is a good thing. Compared to other South Dakota roads, they don't salt them at all. So that's a good thing. You can see all the leftover salt on the road right now. The white coloration. It's the salt. Man, this is some steep terrain here. Amazing viewpoint out there on the left. It looks like the Needles Highway is closed for the winter.
Continue on Sylvan Lake Road.
So we're not going on the Needles Highway, we're just driving through Custer State Park now. And we are getting close to the wildlife loop. I wanted to just show you guys some of the terrain here. It's western terrain. It's gorgeous. Pretty good amount of snow here in the woods. And some of the north-facing slopes, it looks like, or in the shadowy areas where the sun doesn't hit. We're leaving the Black Hills National Forest area and we're getting closer to the Wildlife Loop Road. There's some private land mixed in here. It's a great area for a bug out location. If you ever want to build a bug out location, the Black Hills are one of the best areas in the United States to have a bug out location, in my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of preppers. Just because it's isolated from a lot of major population centers. You got plains and prairies all around for hundreds of miles. The nearest big city is Denver, which is a couple 100 miles away, and so you're pretty safe up here. But some beautiful terrain here, guys. Very, very beautiful here. Definitely got to come and check it out.